So guys, today I got for you a top 5 list of absolutely amazing designer fragrances for women that in my opinion are must-haves this summer season. So make sure to keep on watching to find out everything about them, and also don't forget to subscribe and please give this video a huge thumbs up. And once you're done with that, we can get started. So hello and welcome everyone to today's designer list of absolutely amazing fragrances for women that in my opinion are must-haves this summer season. So don't forget to drop a comment below what's your current favorite designer fragrance, and without any further ado, let's get started with the first fragrance, that is actually Zara's Red Temptation Summer Edition. And in case you're not familiar with the first Red Temptation, it actually has a strong Baccarat Rouge 540 vibe, and then they released the winter version of it that had more patchouli and depth, and once they came out with this summer version, I find like it's a perfect balance of all of them. It is definitely floral with a fun, fresh opening in which we have lychee and raspberry, so there are these fruity and berry tones that remind me of a nice summer cocktail. Then we also have a few rose petals and peony accord, so that makes the fragrance definitely way more floral than the rest of this collection. But in case you want more information on it, keep on your mind that I've already compared all of them in a separate video, so check out the description box. There you'll find all the helpful information. But getting back to this fragrance, in the dry down there is more of this Baccarat Rouge note with musk, with amber, with praline. It is a little bit sweet, it is definitely musky, but I feel like there is this crystallized floral feeling that also smells similar to a very expensive perfume, Fleur Narcotique, that is pretty popular. So you can't go wrong with this fragrance. It's amazing for the everyday basis because it is inoffensive, very pleasing, compliment getter, and it's very versatile as well. So it's quite affordable and you can't go wrong with a fun, fresh, floral, musky, fruity fragrance like that. But in case you want something for a going out occasion, I can recommend you my all-time favorite Livre by Saint Laurent. And in case you've heard amazing things about this fragrance and haven't tried it yet, please don't sleep on this fantastic fragrance because it's special, and I feel like it was inspired by Mon Guerlain by Guerlain, because it was also about vanilla and lavender, but in here it is more tingling because we also have black currant that is very crisp, some mandarin orange that gives it more of a citrus note, petitgrain that makes it more tart, and then a lot of orange blossom jasmine which adds some floralcy, but lavender keeps it on the aromatic side, yet vanilla gives it more like this sexy sweetness in the base. So the fragrance is very recognizable. In case you like bold perfumes with a prominent character, I think you will really enjoy it, and it's not too overpowering, so you can still wear it for the daytime. But in case you're going out or you want a fragrance for a special occasion, this will work. Many people wear it, so you might want to look into different flankers of it. They're all amazing, but I like the original one. However, talking about flankers, Chloe have just released the new version of their Eau Naturelle fragrance that I was a big fan of, and it is called Nomade Jasmine Natural Intense. So it's very different from the first Nomade fragrance, which was kind of like this chypre with a nice fruity touch of Mirabelle plum that we still have in here, but there's also pear with dates, and they make it smell kind of sugary. Vanilla adds even more of a gourmand vibe. Sandalwood keeps it really well balanced with oak moss and patchouli in the background, but of course the focus in this composition is on jasmine. There is also slightly fresh feeling of freesia, but in fact this jasmine feels very soft and natural. It's not indolic, it's not overpowering and overwhelming as it can often be, so it is really well balanced, and I really like the positive opening of Mirabelle plum and pear. The previous version reminded me a lot of banana bubblegum. Let me know if you want me to compare them. Dates in here are just like this fun addition to a beautiful sandalwoody creamy fragrance that you can take with you on a summer vacation, so you can wear during the daytime, or if you're going somewhere and you just want to catch people's attention. This is not a typical perfume, not many people wear something like this, but because it has more of a gourmand character, I feel like it's extremely mass appealing. This is that fragrance you will get asked about, and it has very nice sillage because it's not too strong. It projects well, but it's also kind of like more of an intimate experience, yet it is long lasting. So anytime I wear it, I can actually smell it on myself, and it just puts me in a great mood, which is definitely a plus. But talking about fragrances that have this uplifting feeling, for me those are gourmands, and maybe I'm strange, but I like the heavy ones when it's hot. And when I discovered La Belle a couple of summers ago, I fell in love with it because it's like a very sweet, really sugary type of fragrance in which I get almost like a candied pear delicious dessert nuance that is syrupy and vanillic. It is really sweet, a little bit powdery. There is vetiver, amber and leather with musk that are not very strong on me, but they might be on you. However, the fragrance is really attractive. People always compliment me on it, and I really like all the attention and all the positive feedback I get on this fragrance. There is another version of it that I feel is just less sweet and less fun, more grown up and mature. It's fun, it's just nice, but this one, it's my all-time favorite, and I can only recommend it, you know, just to have fun in case you go to a disco or, you know, like a birthday party and you want to stand out. Make sure to wear this fragrance. It is sweet. You need to appreciate gourmand perfumes in order to pull it off, but in case you are more into flowers, oh my god, I just have like the best recommendation for you, and this is the flanker of my all-time favorite designer fragrance out there, which is L'Interdit by Givenchy. You might remember how much I'm obsessed with it. I have like a whole video on all of their flankers. There are quite a few, and I have some of them in my collection, but ever since I smelled EDP, and this is a reformulated one, so make sure to check it out because I'm in love with this amazing, very blooming, blossoming scent. In here, everything feels really natural and fresh. It's kind of like having a picnic in, you know, just like a blooming meadow, or it smells of garden in bloom. It just smells very realistic, very natural, and it grows on skin. It has fantastic sillage, it's very long lasting, and I just feel it's perfect for the summertime when everything is in bloom anyway, and you just want something romantic at the same time, not too playful. You still want that elegance to your fragrance. It is phenomenal, and in my opinion the best from this collection for the summertime when it is a little bit hotter and you don't want too sweet or too fruity or too woody or too heavy fragrance. Then check it out. And if I need to recommend you just one perfume for women from a designer brand, that would be L'Interdit. But you already know that I like that one. All of these are fantastic, so it really depends on you which one you would choose. Let me know if you have any questions left, or are you familiar with any of these fragrances. Definitely don't forget to drop a comment below what's your current favorite designer perfume right now, and I might check it out. And also, if you would like to see a part 2 maybe of men's choices or niche ones, then I would really appreciate your feedback, as well as thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social media so we can stay in touch, and down below in the description box you will find all the helpful information and my discounts with which you can shop perfumes and save a little bit. On that note, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time spent here, and if you want to support me even more, you can do so with your donation on Buy Me Coffee website. On that note, that was all from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys!